March 4, 2024. Just gonna walk tonight. Just gonna walk for half an hour. It was a funny day. It was a funny day. As long as I keep moving. Not every day goes by according to plan. As long as I keep moving. Consistency is the name of the game. Incline 2, speed 2.5. I had a horrible stomach pain today.
Guys, a little hot coffee.
Where'd we even go last night?
I have no idea. Cup of coffee, Joe?
Yeah, thanks.
I remember we got really excited about something.
That's right. We had that $1 million business idea.
Does anyone remember it? More coffee, Joe?
Sure, I'll take another cup. Didn't anyone write it down?
Wait a minute, maybe it's in my pocket.
Peter, you just rubbing pocket cloth over your wang?
I'm actually popping a leg pimple, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Damn it. I'm sick of us always forgetting our great ideas when we're drinking.
Well, down at work we wear body cams. We could just do that when we're drinking.
That's a great idea, Joe.
Thanks. Now maybe you'll take down those 3 billboards you put up about me. That's not true.
Joe, these are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're not as heavy as I thought they'd be.
Yeah, we can live stream the footage on my iPad.
How do we talk when they're on? Like, different?
No, Peter, use your normal speaking voice.
All right, let's hit it.
Hang on, guys. I'm just going to say goodbye to Lois.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
I told you, I'm going to the clan with the guys.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Another night out with the losers.
Losers? Name 5 things wrong with each of them.
With pleasure.
Lois sends her love. Come on, let's go.
What does she mean, can't eat an ear of corn? I can't help it if my adult teeth never came in.
She says I call Steinfeld Steinfeld? Of course I do. That's his name. Jerry Steinfeld. Pardon me, to quote his famous bit.
She says I say everybody weird. I say everybody just like everybody else does.
You do say that weird.
This Sunday, we turn the Quahog Convention Center into a mud pit for the 28th annual Quahog Monster Truck Rally and Gun Show. See giant monster trucks, shoot at monster trucks, and best of all, you can smoke inside. See the Ghost Rider while smoking inside. Fire an AR-15 while smoking inside. Or just inside. Seriously, we're cool with it. Throw your butts on the ground. We don't care. Watch real loud trucks and smell the smoke that reminds you of your dead alcoholic stepdad who you're glad is dead but still miss anyway. Rest in peace, Gene. Forget which beer can is your ashtray. And whenever you feel like it, shout racial stuff. You will not be the fattest person there. And if you are, get that shirt off. Come get your picture taken with Tila Tequila and smoke a cigarette with her. Spray soda on somebody. Punch a baby. Smoke inside. Loud trucks, guns. It's all happening at the Quahog Convention Center, so hold in all your farts till this Sunday. Farts.
All right, here we go. $1 million, open forum. No self-editing. Wide open slate. No such thing as a bad idea.
Beer in a bag.
Bad idea.
I got one. Big Tic Tac, so you don't have to eat so many little Tic Tacs.
Nice, Glenn. You're on the board. All right, any ideas? No bad ideas.
Soap in a sleeve.
Bad idea.
All right, Peter, you're so great. Why don't you give us an idea?
Okay, you know how they put ice in urinals? Well, what happens to that ice at the end of the day? It's wasted. We collect urinal ice and sell it to local bars.
Peter, that'll never work.
Oh, no? Is that the tinkling of ice I hear?
It's not ice in you.
All right, let's check out what we did last night.
God, that's so shaky.
It's hard to watch.
What is that one?
That's mine. I'm basically a human Steadicam.
It's beautiful.
So smooth.
A lot of guy butts.
Yeah, my sight line's a little lower than most.
Look at a girl butt once.
What the hell were we doing here? Oh, this must have been when we were jumping around to jump around, like the song asked us to.
Oh yeah, I was so into this song. Look at my footage. I was going bananas.
All right, let's fast forward a little here.
Just looks like we're drinking at a random bar. We ain't talking about any $1 million ideas.
Wait, pause it. Zoom in on that napkin. What does that say? There it is. Warm cuts. Like cold cuts, but warm. $1 million idea.
Warm cuts? That's dumb.
If it's so dumb, how come we're pitching it on Shark Tank? Now, when we first started Warm Cuts, it was just a gross idea. But this year, we're on track to get sued for $12.5 million. That's quadruple the projections.
You know what? I like your product. But more than that, I like you guys. I'm in, and I'll give you exactly what you're asking for. $100,000 for 10%. What do you say?
Does anyone other than Robert have an offer?
Wait, why are only 3 of us on Shark Tank?
Yeah, where's Quagmire?
Oh my God, is that?
Quagmire, you hooked up.
All right. Oh, no, wait, it's on film. Well, that's not all right. What if my boss sees this? What if my dad sees it?
It's fine, Glenn. You can't even see your face.
You did it again, Glenn Quagmire. Oh my God, Joe, you have to delete this footage.
Sorry, Glenn. The footage is automatically uploaded to the internet every night.
The internet? Oh my God!
Excuse me, ma'am. No porn at the bar.
Oh, it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time.
Oh, Glenn. Howdy, stranger. Brian,
It's 3.
what are you doing here? I'm an alcoholic. Oh, right. So you saw the video, huh? Yeah, it's just so hard. Well, it has to be for sex. No, I mean, it's difficult to watch your son embarrass himself so publicly. Yeah, that parent-child relationship is so special. Sometimes you want to shake him by the shoulders and say, what are you doing? But you just got to give him the biggest hug you can and let him know that you'll always be there for them. How's your son, Brian? We don't talk, but Ida, you can't blame yourself. As much as you want to save your kids from their mistakes, it's their mistakes that help them grow and change and become their best selves. You know, Brian, that's what I like about you. You're so wise and kind. I think that's what originally drew me to you. Yep, here I am, Mr. Wisdom, sitting at the bottom of a bottle, just like every Tuesday. Brian, it's Thursday. Oh, boy. Why do you always run yourself down? You're handsome, you're loyal, you give your paw after a couple of tries. Come on, paw. 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 There you go, good boy. I just wish you could see yourself the way I see you. Yeah, mirrors kind of freak me out. and funny, too. Except for a job and your own home, you are the full package, Brian Griffin. Ida, should we get a room? Absolutely. one person working back there.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Morning.
Some night, huh?
Yeah, it really was.
They dropped a USA Today outside our room. You want to read it?
Oh, God, no.
Well, I guess we'll pretend this never happened, and I'll see you in another 2 years.
Yeah. You know what? No. What are you doing Friday night?
Well, that depends. Is Friday night video still a thing?
No, it hasn't been for quite some time.
Well, then I'm free. Does that mean you're asking me out?
I guess it does.
You're not ashamed to be with me?
No, I'm not. I don't care anymore. I guess I'm just not as hung up as I used to be.
Room service? Oh my God, you ordered room service? Are you crazy? What if somebody finds out I'm in here having goofball sex?
Hello, room service. I got your eggs and sausages.
Messages.
Isn't anyone gonna ask me what I'm eating? It's what?
I'm good.
Of the car.
Oh,
Picking me, break in your new Discover car.
Table 13, the fish is for the gentleman and the chicken is for the lady.
Got it.
Great. Is that our food?
The fish is for the gentleman and the chicken is for the lady.
I'll be right back, folks.
Well, thanks for picking me to break in your new Discover card with.
Hey, thanks for co-signing for it.
My pleasure. Brian, I can't help but notice you're a little uncomfortable spending time with me. I thought you said you weren't ashamed of me.
What are you talking about? Because I made you lie down in the back seat all the way here? You look tired.
It just seems like you're always taking me to out-of-the-way places to avoid being seen together. Like yesterday.
Come on, that's not true. I just wanted to show you a beautiful view. Wow. Check out that big blue marble.
Look, there's another shuttle.
get away from the window!
Смотри, пішов він чільнок.
Okay, maybe this has been a little weirder for me than I thought. I'm sorry, Ida. I really care about you, and you deserve better. Can I help you?
The fish is for...
The fish is for me, and the chicken is for my girlfriend, Ida Davis.
Girlfriend? Are you sure, Brian?
I'm sure. And from now on, I'm not hiding anything. Like Peter and his formaldehyde jars.
Peter? Yes? Is this about my work?
Hi, I have a styrofoam cooler with weird tape on it.
Ah, that must be the cat brains and baby bodies.
Are you making people?
He'll be flattered you called him that.
Hello, everybody. I have some pretty big news. It may come as a surprise, but
It's about Ida, isn't it?
It has to be. Why else would Ida be in our house? That's right. Ida's only been here, what, like twice her whole life?
You think they did it again?
What else could it be?
They do have a lot in common. Two mature people with dwindling options.
I know Brian was squeamish about sleeping with a trans woman before, but it's 2019 now.
Yeah, things that were gross 5 years ago are now heroic.
Wow, Brian and Ida. Good for them.
Well, that's a relief. Now, the only other person we have to tell about us is Glenn.
oh God, I haven't even thought about that.
Mr. Quagmire hates Brian.
Yes, my big brother's right. Quagmire thinks Brian's trash.
We'll just have him over here for dinner. We'll help you. We're here for you, Brian.
You know what? You're right. I can do this. After all, I'm not the first person to deliver tough news, like when they found Waldo.
There are many things I can't go into at this time, but I can confirm that a body was removed from Waldo's apartment this morning.
Is this being treated as a suicide?
Again, I can't confirm, but to that point, instead of always asking where's Waldo, maybe some of you should have been asking how's Waldo. Good day.
Glenn, Ida, it's so nice that you could both come over for dinner.
Thanks so much for having us.
No response from Peter. What the hell? I thought we were going to the clam.
And Quagmire just texted back, can't. I don't like it.
They're doing something without us.
So, Brian, what's new in your world?
Oh, well, thank Thank you for asking, Lois.
I failed.
They're both in there. Looks like a dinner party.
Actually, I have some news that happens to pertain to my dating life.
Really, Brian? Oh, do tell us.
I knew it.
Well, it's kind of big news.
Those scallop potatoes?
Well, what's the big news?
Go ahead, Brian. Tell him.
Ida and I have, begun dating.
You're joking, right?
It's true, son. Brian and I are in love.
What? When were you gonna tell me this?
Oh, Peter just texted. He says he's stuck at work.
They are working that poor man to death.
Someone has to keep the train on the tracks around here.
You are not listening to me! I was standing.
Onward, just ask our friend.
The following contains coarse language, violence, sexual content, nudity, and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm so glad you dropped in. Brian is cooking breakfast.
That's right. Get ready for eggs a la Brian. Scrambled eggs with a side of toast.
What? How is that a la Brian? That's great. That's just great, Brian. I am very excited for this unique breakfast.
Cool, cool. How many globs of ketchup do you want?
Ah, chef's choice. So, how long has this been going on, Dad?
Listen, Glenn, I know this is an adjustment for you, and you and Brian haven't always seen eye to eye.
Well, I wouldn't say that. He's just, kind of a big personality.
So, Denver Airport. Kind of up there, huh? Mile high.
Yeah, that is the height of the airport.
Now, O'Hare Airport, why on the ticket is it ORD?
It was originally called Orchard Field.
Really? Huh. So why is Wilkes-Barre Scranton AVP?
I'm not going to go through every airport with you, Brian.
You know, Glenn, Brian thought you two could hang out this afternoon, and I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, Quagmire, what do you say?
All right. I guess I can do that.
Well, great. Oh, the ketchup's hot. Everyone goes cold, I go hot. And that's the Allah.
This sucks. I don't want to be here.
Come on, Glenn. If I'm going to be dating your mom, it's important that we spend some time together. Hi, we have 2 guest passes from a museum member, Ida Davis.
I'm not seeing an Ida Davis.
Try Dan Quagmire. Lieutenant Dan Quagmire.
Ah, the lieutenant. And how's he doing? Still have his penis?
No, he doesn't. And that's a weird question to ask.
I'm a weird guy. I work at a museum.
See? It's not so bad. It's like night at the museum in here.
How?
Well, you know, like, the guys are gonna come to life.
Like who?
The guys, you know, when it's nighttime.
You didn't see the movie, did you?
No.
Why did you bring up a reference to something you know nothing about?
It reminded me of,
Brian, don't bring up a reference to someone whose favorite movie it is, because you'll just embarrass yourself. That was a natural history museum. This is a science museum. What, you think this tidal chart's gonna come to life? You think this moon rock is gonna walk across the room and riff brilliantly like Robin Williams playing Teddy Roosevelt, God rest both their souls? Be very, very careful treading around night at the museum.
Okay, let's get this game started. Do you believe it still fits?
From when?
Thank you for throwing this barbecue. It's so good for the boys to spend real time together.
Okay, let's play. Kids versus the parents.
All right, we're gonna destroy those kids.
Oh, someone's on the wrong team. Boy, they're in such a hurry not to be kids anymore. Your time will come, trust me.
I'm older than the adults. I'm older than all of you.
It seems like that sometimes, I bet. Get down there, champ.
All right, as the one adult on a team full of children, I'm gonna act good-natured while being subtly furious at all your mistakes. Okay? Break on 3. 1, 2, 3. Break! Let's focus, Chris. Can we just focus for a minute? And let's all face the same direction.
Okay, I'm gonna call the plays while I'm covering my mouth with this play card.
Peter, that's not a play card, it's a Denny's menu.
Let's run Moons Over My Hammy on 3.
Hey, guys. Gonna need your help over here. They got a real All-American at QB.
God. Down. Hut. Hut.
Good hutting, Glenn. That's my boy, Hutton. Way to hut.
Shut up. Stop complimenting things that don't need it. Hike.
I'm gonna get you. Oh, no, I missed you by total accident.
Yeah, 6 points, bitches.
Whoa, that was some great move, buddy.
Aw, did you see and hear the wink? That means he did it on purpose.
No, no way. He did it all by himself.
Ah, there it is again! Ryan, you're the best dad ever!
What are you talking about? I beat him.
Wish I had it.
I found my scales.
I got it.
Right.
Yeah, I couldn't
Brian,
find it on the
you're very
internet.
sweet to do that.
Because the
To
site
do what?
doesn't exist
I'm the one who
anymore.
scored the touchdown.
You sure did, Glenn.
He's not my dad. I already have a dad, and it's my mom. All right, Brian? Stop trying to be my dad, you fraud.
Glenn, sweetie, calm down.
No, I'm not gonna calm down. I can't take this anymore. Listen, Dad, the first time you hooked up with Brian, it was awful. I hated it. But you were confused. You'd just gone through a huge change. You didn't know if you had any options, so you settled. But you're a beautiful, intelligent woman. And now you've had time to adjust, and your choice is Brian? Why in God Almighty would you choose him?
Because I love him, a resolved Ida said. I'm also a published author
Self-published. You're also a pompous, pretentious, hypocritical blowhard.
who attended Brown.
For 1 semester.
You went to Brown?
For 2 months. See, that's what I mean. His whole life is a lie. I can't take this anymore. It's either him or me.
I choose Brian.
Yes.
To talk to first. Brian, I've loved every minute that we've spent together. I never thought I'd meet someone who I connected with on so many levels, much less an Ivy Leaguer.
Come on.
But as special as you are to me, I have to put my son first.
But Ida,
He's my son. I've made my decision.
Bye-bye, Brian. You're history. And this time, history's not coming back to life. Night at the museum.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'll never forget what we had together.
I understand.
Can you guys wrap this up? I see Peter coming with some kind of problem from the game.
Quagmire, we agreed. It was a 2-hand touch, and then Chris hit me with 1 hand, and I said that didn't count, but he still wouldn't count the touchdown. So I drilled him in the head with the ball, and now he's not moving. He can blink his eyes, but nothing else. So is my dog still your dad?
No.
Chris, he said the touchdown counts.
I love New York. Oh, it's magical. Me? You guys have...
Thousand is Avion.
They snatch it.
Vanish.
Why did everyone have to come in on a Monday?
I'm afraid we have troubling news. Due to budget cuts, we'll be laying off 1 employee.
The internet pretty much only lets us fire white males, so if you're not a white male, you're safe.
So is Derek Jeter safe?
Safe.
What?
He's half black.
Ah, what do you need, glasses?
No,
He's
I
white
don't
by a
need
mile.
glasses.
He
You're
cuts
the one
his
who
t-shirts
needs
in his
glasses.
pants.
A lot of
And
people
what
do
happened
that.
to this kind of
Body
umpire
temperature issue.
confrontation?
I
Used to
know,
have it a lot in the
Mr.
70s, but
Great
doesn't seem to
players
have it
really
that much
took a
anymore.
lot of
It's a
intimacy out of
connection
the
of a
game.
bygone era when men
I
settled their
agree.
differences
That's
face
what
to
we're
face,
doing now.
thrusting their chest into one
I
another.
miss having a guy
And
yell
while
at
we're
my
talking about stuff, I've never cleaned my ice tray.
Oh, you have to do
Why
that.
do I have to?
You're
It's
poisoning
water
your
and water.
family.
What's a big deal?
Carrying an ice tray from the freezer to the sink is like ringing the damn dinner bell for arm hair.
Come to think of it, I do remember seeing a few short hairs in my ice cubes that I'm hoping were from my eye.
Oh, cool off, Griffin. It is no big deal. It's just that someone's getting fired in front of everybody tomorrow.
Well, that sounds fine. I guess I'll just see it. What?
Old joke, you're out.
Old joke. I put my own twist on it.
There was no twist.
Oh, you're crazy. It was a gift and a half to my son.
You're lazy.
If anything, it's a gift to our
Oh,
longtime
what a
viewers.
gift. Merry Christmas. Here's a warmed over turd from 10 years ago.
Tell him that I'm good at my job. That's it. Easy peasy.
Hey there, PG. Been a minute.
Hey, Ernie. I mean, Cookie Monster. Bert, sorry.
Oh, it's okay, Peter. Just do what you would normally do. Pretend I'm not here.
Oh, pretend you're not here? All right. God, that Bert is an idiot. What a prick. Well, I wouldn't mind getting to know that Sheila a little better. She's got a great dumper. And by dumper, I mean fecal thoroughfare. Should I?
Yeah, answer it. Could be important for the company.
Goodbye? Shoot. Opposite of that, yeah?
Let's roll to the break room, Peter. We're ready to announce who's getting fired.
Well, sure, if Sheila and a wastemaker are going to be there.
Please stop talking about my wife's anal processes. Opie, will you accept this time?
Rachel and Nick? Why are you here?
They make me come to all these things.
Cool. How's Vanessa?
We broke up.
Ah. I would murder my family for 1 hour with Corinne.
She was a little young.
You know how stupid you sound?
Peter, take a step forward.
I'm sorry, I keep messing up. You're seeing me at my worst. I'm very nervous. My life is flashing before my eyes. And for some reason, it's all just the sort of gay moments.
Excuse me, is someone sitting here?
Yes, my lover, Tom.
Oh, Peter, I'm so happy you're okay.
Whoa, you're alive?
What happened? Did I have a heart attack?
No, you had a panic attack. Or in medical terms, a heart attack for wussies. Hey, we have a bet going. Do you remember if you put your wrist to your forehead like a Nancy boy when you fainted?
I choose not to answer.
Peter, you need to get your stress under control. I'm texting you a link to a collection of songs called Yacht Rock. Anytime I'm feeling stressed, I play this music and it really mellows me out. I think it'll work for you.
Well, what is that? Is that like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da?
No, it's more like la da 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 da.
Oh, good. It's la da 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 da. Because I don't like that da 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 da.
No, I assure you, it's la da 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 da. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have more music to prescribe to sick patients.
So, Peter, you feeling better?
Yeah, I guess. The doctor just said I'm too stressed out.
Did the doctor give you anything to help, mellow you out? Los Drogas?
No, he just gave me this link for something called Yacht Rock. This one's called Summer Breeze. And it makes me feel fine.
This music, I feel like I'm dirty dancing with the sunset.
Guys, there's a Yacht Rock cruise that leaves from the Quahog Marina tomorrow. And I'm not even kidding.
You know what, guys? We haven't gone anywhere in a long time. So let's do it. Cleveland, buy those tickets. Because the guys are going on a Yacht Rock cruise.
Yeah!
Awesome! Peter, is that you?
Do I know you?
It's me, Lyle, from the other side of the aquarium.
I don't know you. I don't know what you're talking about. But I did know what he was talking about. I spent the next 2.5 years cruising various aquariums. I never did find Lyle. Also, I didn't quite clear the table.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh my God, I heard that. I broke his neck.
I'm standing for the sake.
We're good.
Everyone's included. Looks like mine won't be the only tail I'll be chasing this week.
Hey, what the? All dogs have to be crated below deck.
Dewey, help!
I knew this was a possibility, so I put a 1982 Mattel electronic baseball game in your bag.
Okay, that's something.
The battery might be a little old, though. Peter, you brought your family? This was supposed to be a guy's trip.
She'll kill me if she knew wives were allowed. Please, Lois, please, promise me. Here, look, I'm putting money in yours.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I'm sending a selfie to Bonnie and Donna. Rose, bitches!
Don't hit send.
Please don't hit
Don't hit send.
And send.
You son of a bitch.
I told you.
What did he do He next? don't listen to you. He don't listen to you.
What is it, Bonnie?
Nothing, Father Monahan.
Oh, this sucks now.
Our whole trip's ruined thanks to you, Peter.
Thank God Bonnie's got Father Monahan for spiritual counsel.
Well, it's not my fault you guys are too stupid to understand what the plan was.
The plan was clear. You're the stupid one.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
What do you mean I'm the stupid one? Let me tell you something. What were we fighting about?
I don't know. My cares have all suddenly melted away.
Are my toes tapping? I feel like my toes are tapping.
Now, there's a seagull pecking at your foot.
Whenever I wear my Tevas, my toes are up for grabs. Hey, Cleveland, this is us. You guys gotta stop by later. Snuck on a little of this